Hey art friends! On today's episode of Art with Miss Quisler, I'm going to be reading my favorite art book with you. This is called Too Much Glue. Too much glue. Our art teacher says, too much glue never dries. She reminds us, glue raindrops, not puddles. And she warns me, Maddie, that's too much glue. But my dad and I love glue. And at home, we make glue glasses, glue mustaches, and even glue bouncy balls. Mom is happy to help. So, during art class, I find the fullest bottles of glue. I tip them over and squeeze, plop. Glue squishes from the orange tips and slops all over. Sequins and googly eyes float around in a gluey lake, and then it's time for the most important decoration. Geronimo! I belly flop onto the table and roll around, letting the glue and everything else cover me. Time to go to the drying rack, I announce. But when I try to pull myself off of the table, I boing right back down. Too much glue, Maddie, too much glue, my teacher squawks. This is bad. And there's only half an hour until the end of school. And all I can do is lift my head and wave my hands and wiggle my feet. And the rest of me is a blucky, stucky mess. Can somebody help me? I call. While my teacher breathes into a paper bag, Noah shouts, "Let's lasso him!" Izzy, Noah, and Owen get to work. And soon, I'm roped from all sides like a rodeo pony. But when they try to pull me out, snap, the lassos break, leaving colorful octopus tentacles everywhere. The glue is too strong, and now I'm a clingy, stringy, blucky, stucky mess. Don't worry, Maddie. We know what to do, shout Luke and Grace from across the room. Is that a tow truck? I ask, as they wheel a contraption over and stick a plastic hook into my suit of glue. My friends pull one way, but the glue pulls the other. Creak, click, until... Kaboom! The tow truck explodes and plastic bricks rain all over. And now I'm a clicky, bricky, clingy, stringy, blucky, stucky mess. The school nurse bursts in and checks my temperature. 98.6, she says. Sorry, no fever. I can't send you home early. She dabs and pats me like I'm spilled juice, but the more she blots, the more the glue spreads. And soon, I'm a melted, mummy, clicky, bricky, clingy, stringy, blucky, stucky mess. Then the principal comes in, and he takes one look at me, and he sticks a pink note on my belly and leaves. Seeing my teacher huffing and puffing like a train gives me a great idea. I whisper my idea to Haley and Owen. The final bell rings, and everyone freezes except for Haley and Owen. It's the biggest one we could make, they shout, furiously flapping a huge paper fan at me. Just then, as I'm thinking, I'm gonna be a note on my tummy, melted mummy, clicky, bricky, clingy, stringy, blocky, stucky glue boy for the rest of my life, my plan works. Something my teacher said never happens, and the glue dries. But I'm still stuck. And now I hear footsteps, and the door starts to open. And my father and some other carpool parents walk in. My dad comes closer and he inspects me. Then he peels me off of the table, glue, yarn, bricks, and all. He spins me around. No one makes a sound. Then my dad smiles. "Maddie, you're a masterpiece!" He holds me up for everyone to admire. My friends all cheer. The car ride home is interesting. My mom is speechless when my dad brings me in the house, but he knows just what to do. "Well, kiddo," my dad says, "some beautiful things are only meant to happen once. And this is one of those things." And he gently grips the dry glue in front of my neck and behind my collar, and he peels me open like a ripe banana. And now it's my dad's turn to glue. He seals up the sides of the me-shaped artwork. "I bet it would take all the glue in the whole art room to make U-shaped artwork, Dad," I say. My dad laughs. And then he glues a big magnet to the back of my project and hangs it on the fridge. And during dinner, we sneak peeks at my masterpiece. And after dinner, we take the principal's note very seriously. From the desk of Elmer G. Stuckey, please encourage Maddie to use tape instead of glue. The end. Don't forget to share your artwork with me, friends, and most of all, happy arting.